Good morning. It is Tuesday. That is biceps and forearms day. I'm doing amazing. How are you? We're gonna get straight to it. Actually, we got here in a good amount of time. So we're gonna start biceps like we always do on this machine, but we're going to do 80 pounds. We're gonna try to do 15 with it, and then we're gonna go a little higher and then do 10. One, two, three, four, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We did 16 because we touched on that last one. Oh, man. So I want to give you guys some news. I have actually purchased a new pre-workout. I'm trying it out. So far, so good. Have no complaints. Just drank it about half an hour ago. Um, Biggest difference between the other two pre-workouts that I used to drink and this one, concentrate a whole lot more. What's up, my guy Monty? What's up, potato? What's up? What's up? Oh, I will, man. You too. Thank you for coming, man. At least saying hi. I know you gotta go, man, but you got sleep. But thank you for coming in, man. So yeah, man, this pre-workout, I concentrate a lot more, um, which is what I really look for in the pre-workout. Concentration, because when you concentrate when you're in the gym, you're not doing stupid shit, right? Which, let's be honest, a lot of people do. So the goal to come to the gym and get your workout done, keep it basic, right? And keep it moving. That's it. Honestly, that's what you should do as soon as you wake up in the morning. How can I not fuck up today, right? How can I just keep it basic? For me, you know what basic is? Doing what I'm supposed to do. Money, workout, gym, sleep, repeat. That's it. As long as I don't deviate from that, I don't find out. You'll be back. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I bet you do, man. You got stuff to do. Thank you, man. Exactly. Big, big, big pumps today. So Monty, what's up, man? What's going on? What's new? All right, let's do the next 15. One, two, three, four, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. So in these new workouts, we're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit. Okay, we're gonna sacrifice a little because we're not going to pick all of the key workouts. Excuse me, we're not gonna do all the workouts. We're just gonna take key workouts, right? Which I find work best for me. Now, it doesn't mean it works best for you. That's on you, but I would say when you pick out a workout, make sure that the workouts do certain things for you. For me, is how it feels, right? And that depends on the weight and how it makes me feel, as I'm actually doing exercise. And you don't want something that's too easy. You want it to be challenging, but then you don't want it to be too heavy when you don't actually feel the workout itself, right? If you're not doing the workout correctly, then it's just too heavy. Come on, guys. And I see it all the time in the gym, and it's like, bro, you know, um, damn, I it's not my money that I'm wasting, right? I make sure that I get my money's worth. And this gym is fucking expensive. Okay. It is expensive. I ain't gonna come here and do some bullshit knowing that I'm wasting my money away. I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna do regardless. Where I was paying 20 something dollars in the old gym versus what I'm paying now, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna do what I need to do and do it correctly, right? Because I want to look a certain way. I want to behave a certain way. I want all these things, right? You did? Oh, yo, you don't want to tell me all about it. Remember, you can hit me up on. You can send me. No, you can't send me messages on here. If you can do Discord, you can send it to me there. There you yo. That's what I'm talking about. So when I end the workout and when I'm ending the stream and I said trust the process, exactly what I mean. You have a process going. Trust it, right? If you wake up after the nap and you're like, yo, I feel good and it's working for you, go with it, man. Nothing with that. God bless you. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, right there, baby. Living by excellence. Here we go, another 15. You can give me a pump. Once, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, one, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You know, you got to wake up with a game plan, man. You look, you want to call it a process like I do a game plan, whatever you want to call it. Just do something, right? Just try to keep it going every day. You know, why? If something is working for you, you know that expression. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The same thing. So no matter how, you can almost relate everything to trust the process. Okay. And if you're not, well, that's on you. But just remember that you just have to do this, right? Look at Olympic athletes, boxers, whatever. They have this process that they go through. Okay. They don't break this process because they know it's going to work. Same thing for you. And you can apply this to anything in life. Hey, Guinness, what's up? Well, no, it's I'm choosing my times to come into the gym. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Yeah, take your time, man. Why you in a hurry? This is my assessment when people in a hurry. Time management. You don't have time management. Yo, summertime is coming and you're not prepared to where you want to be. Well, guess what? That means you have shitty ass time management, which means you need to start where? Zero. Okay. Not saying you need to go back, but you need to just say to yourself, yo, I'm not gonna go ahead and rush because I'm not gonna make it. You have to understand when you have defeated your own self. Okay. A lot of people don't want to say it like that, but it's just the truth. You yourself defeated your own self. Nobody else. A lot of people like to make excuses and blame somebody else. But it is you. Look in the mirror. I always say that, man, especially in the old gym. Bro, look in the mirror. Okay. Ain't nobody else sabotaging your life but you, the decisions that you make. Right? It's like I always tell people, bro, why I got jumped in the alley. What was you doing in the alley in the first place? Is there not a street that you could have gone down? No, you want to take a shortcut and go in the alley where something might happen to you, but this is what you chose, right? You're driving and you're choosing to drive 100 miles per hour and at 55, well, you're gonna get a ticket if they catch you. So or you might get into an accident. This is decisions that we make every day. Okay. And you're gonna pay for it no matter what decision it is, you're going to pay for it. If it's good, you're going to pay for it because you're going to get good results. If it's negative, well, you know what's going to happen. I don't need to tell you. Well, yeah, exactly, because you listened. You know what I'm saying? My channel is about listening. I'm listening to you guys. I'm reading what you're saying, and I'm listening to you guys as I work out. And you can guys ask me questions about the working out or life or whatever's going on. It doesn't really matter, correct? I'm here and I'm listening, man. And I have conversation with you guys about anything and everything. And the same thing applies from back in the days when I used to tell you guys, if you find the stream to be boring, change it. Ask me questions, change the subject, what that's what we're here for. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, that's the last 15. Now we're gonna go ahead and go up. We're gonna do 95. Okay, so guess what? We're gonna do today, just maybe we may no, no, no. We're not gonna do the 531 here. Sorry. No, I think biceps is not one where I'm gonna do the 531. If you haven't been here, the 531 is when I go I do maybe one or two warm-ups, right? And then I do five with somewhat heavy. Then the 3 reps, I do it with heavier weight. And then the last one, which is just one, I do it really heavy, right? What that does is that promotes strength, right? You know, from 5-3-1. Usually the 5-3-1 for athletes is you're doing everything 5 sets 1 week. The next week it's 3 sets, and then the next week after that's 1 set. Not for me. I'm just gonna do it per exercise that I feel that I can do it in, right? Certain exercise that I want to do it in. This is not one of them because I think when it comes to biceps, you really gain a lot from doing 8, 10, 12, and 15, right? Versus just 6. You know what I mean? So now we're gonna go up a little bit to 95, which is what I usually do. I do 10 of 95. So we're just gonna do 2 times 10, and then we're gonna move on. Also, what the 5-3-1 does is I'm out of here a lot faster, you know. But I find it to be more complicated, especially for shoulders. Bro, that 5-3-1 for shoulders is crazy because on that last one, I go up. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what I choose to do in 5-3-1, that last set is gonna be heavy because it's only one. You guys should try it. But I mean, only if you're, if you're going heavy, if you're wanting that strength. If you I would say, at least for what I'm doing, is I'm getting the look, the mobility, the power, strength. Power and stuff are two different things. All these things I want them all at once, and this is the way that I'm going to do it. And as you can see, if you look at my body to where I'm at today from where I was 3 months ago, totally different. All right, so here we go. We're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy peasy. And that's what I'm talking about. You see how easy that was? It's like throwing them back or whatever. That's what we're talking about. That shows that the 5-3-1 is working. The breathing, all the compound movements, everything. We're just going ham on it, man. And it's like I don't understand. I've been doing this since I was 12 years old, and I look like it. I'll be honest, I look like I've been lifting for some time. There's some people that don't. Some people that look like they got into the gym yesterday. But it's because you're not looking in the mirror and say, "Hey, bro, I need to do this. I need to do that." You can always change. Those diehard fans of mine know and understand that I chase my workouts all the time, and that's the way it should be. Your workout shouldn't be boring. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't look the same. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Okay? I've had the running back body. I've had, I mean, if you want to context the basketball player, whatever, I'm not just tall, I'm 5'8.5". But I've been slim, I've been fat, I've been meaty, I've been jacked 3 different ways, okay? Just like jacked, double jacked, and triple jacked. And it just keep going. Shredding, super shredding, and elite shredding. I've done it all. It's because I have a thirst of winning. I'm not going to do the same thing all the time. Every year needs something new, a new challenge. Here we go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And since we didn't sit down, I don't have to clean it. I'll clean this because my arm was on it. Whew. There's a dumbass bar off of here. Whew. Oh, yeah, and that's what I'm talking about, man. Support each other, man. And a lot of gyms, platforms, stuff like that. It's crazy how people want to compete with each other. And that a lot is men. A lot of men try to compete with each other without knowing that there's beasts among us. Okay? You sit here and you try to compare you to somebody and then you just get blown out, right? No. There's a secret to that, right? This barely doesn't happen to me. And you know why? I decided to just concentrate on one muscle, right? I concentrate on being strong in everything that I do, right? If you guys go down the list of my most heavy lifts, you'll see that it's on everything I do. How many dudes you know can curl 245s with the Olympic bar 6 times without issue? That's me. All right, we'll do a warm up with this and then we'll go ahead and grab the. No, let's just grab the 45s. I mean, the 10s. Where are these people hiding? The 10s. I don't need the fives. Here we go. Like, life is about growth and never being satisfied. Okay. If you're not hungry every day when you wake up, bro, something's wrong with you. Okay. If you go back to the Bible, Adam and Eve, why did they get in trouble? Because they weren't hungry. You know what I'm saying? When I mean they weren't hungry, they didn't find something to do. Okay. Which is why you will forever see me be busy. Okay. There's not a day I don't find something to do. I'm relentless when it comes to that. All right. So now we're going to do 2 times 6. That's it. And again, as you can see, I'm not sitting down because when you sit down, this changes. You see this right here? This is as far as it goes. When you go like this, look, you're going straight down. That's what I'm looking for. That, you know what that does? Long, elongates the muscle, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's all we need to do. One more. 2 times 6. Whew. Right? Your thirst for hunger, bro. And the thing is, like I tell people all the time, people be like, oh, but you don't think people are people born with it or can they just get it? No, you're just born with it. But you can lose it, but you can always get it back. And that's what athletes do. But nowadays it's pretty hard because I see athletes that get hurt or something and they just fade away. Okay, so you are hungry enough to get you where you're at today. But for some reason you cannot keep yourself hungry. It doesn't matter what happens to you in your life, man. You should always be hungry. Okay. You were not made to sit here and do nothing. Okay. And when I mean that, that's a wide aspect, man. Okay. We're talking about almost anything, right? There's people that take a year to read a book. And that's cool and everything, right? But if you think about it, there's 365 days in the year. Not saying you should read one book a day, but what about one book a week? Or let's say, for example, you start off and say, okay, I want to read 2 books a year. That's better than reading one. Okay. And you can get better and better at it. And when you're reading that book, think about it like this. What are you doing? You're focusing, you're thinking, you are expanding your imagination, stuff like that. Bro, there's always something you can take from anything you do in life. And I want you guys to notice something. See how I'm talking versus these previous days? That's the pre-workout. Remember, I told you the moment I drank it, I knew made me feel I feel so much better. I feel like I'm way control the way I'm talking and what I'm doing and everything, man. See what I mean? When I tell guys, hey, do your homework when it comes to pre-workouts. You'll never be never satisfied, right? This is my third pre-workout this year alone. And I think we're good where we're at right now with this pre-workout. Here we go. Another 6. All right, we're gonna do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The reason why we did that is because we fumbled the first one. I was trying to concentrate all the way on the top of kind of move that around, so we do an extra one. Was that called as discipline, right? You're teaching yourself how to do discipline. Whew. Sorry, guys. I need to do something real quick. All right. So now we're going to do standing curls, and we're going to do them fairly light with same weight. We're gonna start off with the 210s, and then we're gonna go to 20 pounds. All right, which is easy for me. Easy peasy. Let's get one more. So we're just gonna be ready. Ah, looky here. This is where they all went. 2 times 6, and then we're gonna do 2 times 6 with 20s, and then we're gonna go. I forgot what we got to do. This may be where we're done right here with curls. To be honest with you, I don't feel like I'm missing much in curls. You know what I mean? We're gonna look and see what else we got to do. Because dumbbell curls, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is where it's at right here. Barbell curls. Barbell curls, a king. Dumbbell curls. So again, it's a cop out. You just put it down. Here, you gotta set it down, right? Because I don't be slamming stuff. I don't believe in this. And when it comes to cable, and I do love cable, because again, no matter what you're doing, when you're going up or down, it's pulling. That's great. That's amazing for the muscle. All right, here we go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Again, don't slam. There we go. Whew. Ah, God. Whew. Oh, man, I had to order some clothes, man. Thank you for the love. Appreciate it, man. I had to order some clothes. Oh, I haven't tried them on yet. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep them. I bought them some lower sizes, so I can keep wearing them, for the future. Because again, this is gonna be really, really the last year that we go up on weight. From here on, every year we're just gonna be losing a little bit and a little bit until I get to where I want to be. Now we may go up just a little bit. Let's just say I want to improve in something, whatever. But this is really gonna be it. Oh, hey, what's up, Thunder? How are you? Are you new? I don't remember that name. If you're new, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you coming in immediately and saying hi, introducing yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say something about yourself, that's fine. Here, we usually say where we're from. You don't have to say the city, but at least the state. We're here in New York, and we're in a beautiful, beautiful gym, crazy gym called Equinox, 8 floors of pure workout madness. You know what I'm saying? And we just doing what we got to do, man. We talk about anything and everything here. You don't have to worry about what you say in case somebody comes in here and says something crazy. We'll get them out real quick. You can see we have some mods. I also read the comments. I start workout. So we're all friends here, and this is a place you can be comfortable. Okay, a great group. Okay, because that's what we are. It's a channel, and this is our channel. It's not my channel. All of us, right? Once you subscribe, you win. I mean, even if you don't subscribe, there's people that still watch me and don't subscribe, and it's still good. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, woo. There we go, baby. 6 more. Now we're gonna do them with 20 pounds on each side, and then if you really want to count the bar, which is 45. So one time I remember I was working out in the YMCA, and a guy came up to me. He was like, "Bro, I can't believe you're lifting that much on a curl." I was doing the easy curl with a 245 on each, with a 45 on each side, right? And I didn't say much. I was like, "Oh, thank you, whatever," right? But what he doesn't understand is with that, I wasn't using it this way, right? But later on in life, I found out that that is actually an illusion. The bar name is Easy Curl, right? Because this bar right here, you hold it like this. That bar, you hold it like this, right? When you use the Easy Curl machine, it's a lot easier to curl than a flat bar. Plus, there's a weight difference. I believe that bar is like 25. This is 45. So there is no comparison, and that's exactly why I don't use that bar anymore. I don't do curls with the easy curl. It would be much easier. Man, I probably do all four 45s at least one time. It's that easy. You have to find things challenging in life in order for you to progress. And that is in anything you do, right? I know people that actually, I know a few guys that do professional bicycling from home, right? They do races at home. They have these bikes that they race on, and they compete with other people. It's amazing because that's just hard to do. You imagine 2 hours on a bike swinging your ass off, bro. I couldn't do it, so I give them mad props to say that's another thing about me is even though I'm in the gym, I still give people props for what they do. That's not easy to do, man. Okay, not easy at all. Right. So here we go. We're gonna have to turn another notch here because now we're doubling the weight. We got 20 and 20 plus 45, right? And again, this is flat. This is not easy. So we're gonna do 2 times 6. And we're gonna move on from here. One, ah, two, three, ah, 6. Ah. And again, these are easy because we usually do them with the 25s, right? So we're off 5 pounds, but that is not what we're looking for. Right now, what we're looking for is for those excess, for that amount of reps and sets that I feel like give me the best chance for growth. Okay, that's it. And as you can see, this jackiness don't lie, right? Mhm. We had an amazing um, chest workout on Friday. I can actually still feel it right here. That's what I'm talking about, man. All this, I felt it all the way here. Ooh, man, Friday was crazy. Friday night, Saturday morning, I could feel the soreness. Sunday morning, but then Monday morning when I woke up, it was gone. You know why? Because it was time to get up and go again. You know what I'm saying? And once we hit the gym, it was crazy. Then when we hit the gym Monday morning, that was back day. And that's why Monday morning is back day. I make Monday my hardest day. A lot of people use Friday for back day. I don't. Okay. I like to start with a bang. I like to finish with an even bigger one. Right. Challenge yourself, guys. Challenge yourself. Everything you do. Like I'm really thinking about buying a camera. I'm thinking about buying me a camera which does both. Challenges me, but it's also good enough because I'm a beginner, right? But I want to, after I master the camera, I still have some more to go, right? And then I'll probably sell that one, give me another one, and go on from there, right? It's never ending. No matter everything you do, you should always try to do the same. There we go. Well, yeah. Yeah. You notice in that last one, we took our time. Woo. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Woo. Give me a second. Yeah. These are not easy. And we're going to start off with reverse. So let's do this quick. Again, pre-workouts doing this job. We dialed up. And if we have time, we'll go ahead and do more bicep workout. All right, down with forearms. We're not gonna do much forearm. To be honest with you guys, my forearms are elite. You guys can see. All right, so we're gonna start forearms with 35 pounds. This is because we're doing reverses. Let me drink some water. All right, and this is how we do reverses with the Olympic bar. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, kind of stand in the middle, right? And then we're gonna go swap down, pick it up. There we go, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. When I slam, there we go. Oh my God. Whew. Boys, I already can feel it. Look, not even doing any. You see how the veins kind of went away because the arm is starting to get swollen, right? Right, starting to get really, really swollen. You can see this side; it's already there, right? We're getting swollen, and you're gonna see how it gets even more swollen as we keep going. Oh, in a few months, bro, you guys aren't gonna recognize me. I'm gonna be like, damn, 101. Jeez. What the fuck? What are you doing? I mean, spread cows and chickens. Nah, let me stop. No. However, I do have some beef that I bought yesterday. I bought some steaks. About 2 steaks. I'm about to cook one. I don't know what day of the week I'm gonna cook it. And then I'm gonna freeze the other one. There we go. We'll do the 15 right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's it. Let's go. 45 here. Whew. And now we're gonna actually take those and do both. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. Ah. And guys, a little tip: if your tricep is hurting, give me a second. Let me load this up. If your triceps are hurting, little tip I learned: if your triceps are hurting or any of this is hurting, that does not come from doing tricep workout. Usually comes from doing curls. You're doing them too heavy, right? You see me sometimes mess around, clown around and do this, do a curl, whatever, every once in a while. But I don't do it all the time because you can get hurt. This is not light. And you guys see me hold it. I do shrugs with it, shoulder shrugs, a lot of different things, but this is not light. When you see me curl it, it is not light. So don't F around and find out, man. Okay. This will do a number on your shoulder really, really quick. But then again, I usually do heavy workouts, right? Yesterday Did we? Yeah, 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 yeah. We did some dumbbell rows with 100 pounds. I did the 5-3-1 with dumbbell rows, right? So that was real easy. So we're gonna keep going up again. I did 130 pounds when I first came here last year, and we're gonna try to hit the 130s this year on a lot of different things, right? Again, we're building a foundation where we can grow from, right? 'Cause I'm only 48 years old. Here we go. All right. Now we're gonna do them like this. So we did reverse, right? So we don't do reverse like this. I mean, excuse me, we don't do reverse like this anymore. We do them like this only. And now we're gonna do regular. 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There you go. Boom. We got plenty of time. We got 7 minutes. Oh, we got a few more to do with these, and then we got a few more to do over there in forearms, and we're done. You know? Oh. And think about it like this while we're doing this, when you're doing forearms, you are making a muscle on your bicep. You can feel it. So now that we have done a good amount of arm workout, now look at the veins. They're starting to wile out. You can't see it because it's my skin is red, right? Can't really see it. But there we go. You can see it. Blood circulation, man. It's crazy. See? Boom. Woo, we're starting to get there. Happy. Every day counts, baby. Every day counts. Woo. There we go. Another 15. Let's get this 15 in the bed, guys. Ooh, man, now you guys have something to say. How was your weekend? Are you reading a book? Do you have any kids? How's the climate? Is it cold? Is it hot? What's going on? Say something. It would be nice. Now, I don't mind talking, but if you guys find it boring, change the subject. Remember the rules. You can change the subject. You can do so many things in this chat, right? In this group. Oh, all right, here we go. Another 15. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah, and another thing is, exercises like this help when you're doing squats and stuff like that because you're accustoming your body to holding heavy weights, right? In almost every workout that you do. And this is why we go heavy. When I do actually do dumbbells, I do actually go over there and do some heavy stuff. I'm usually all the way at the end. Whew. Boy, boy, boy. Oh, did I put 4 times 15 or? Whew. Yeah, there you go. Straight motivation. Two of those for now. And let's get straight into doing the rest of our workout. Right? We may be blessed enough to do some little bit of cardio today, a little bit of walking. Oof. Uh, easy peasy. Let's grab this 45 bar. Woo. One-handed, baby. Boom, boom, boom. We're done over here. Woo. Now we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna try to do these as quick as possible, get in and out. Oh, so now we're gonna do some more forms. So we're gonna grab the 60s, and you guys already know what kind of form workouts I do. Whew. All right, here we go. So we gotta do. I'm gonna do just 2 times 15 of one and 2 times 15 of another. That'll work for now. But trust me, these 2 times 15 that we're doing now, again, if you guys have watched me for a while, you know what we're doing. That shit hurts like crazy, but we gotta do it, right? It's what got our forms where we're at today, and they're gonna get our forms where we need them to be tomorrow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Have a curl. Ooh. Oh, Lord have mercy. And now you'll see that this is very different than what we're doing over there. And I look at the form itself. Look at the veins already. How they've changed. You know, pretty proud of myself for where we're at today. You know, so the grinding we've been doing, resting, the eating, and gym, and all the walking that we've been doing, just everything that we've been doing, man. And mentally, very, very, very proud of myself. Mentally, I'm way ahead of who we was last year. Woo. Oh, here we go. 2 times 15 again, right away. We ain't playing this year. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo, woo. Two more to go. Ah, God. Mm. Oh, I can definitely feel it. You feel it here because of the weight is stretching your forearm. And every time I do one, the veins go crazier and crazier. We get redder and redder as the blood flow, have coming out. And now it's going back in. Again, we're more swollen, starting to feel like steel. So keep that in mind when you do these exercises. This is not easy, but we got to do it. All right. Whew. Remember, we're building, put it to you like this, we're building a skyscraper to never fall. Okay. So the fundamentals, the building blocks, what's at the bottom, that's what we're building now. We're not going to see what that looks like until later on. Whew. That's going sleek. All right, here we go. 2 times 15. Regular. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, oh, holy shit. Ah, ooh. Yeah, yeah. Always try with less weight first, man. Because believe it or not, yo, I started with like 10 pounds. Okay. And I've done these with 100 before. Okay. At least six. So I can go up when I need to do like less reps. I'm doing 15 reps of 60. But trust me, it works, man. It really works. It'll get you pumped. Remember, just don't swing your arms or anything. You're just doing this. Okay. And when you do these right here, remember, you don't want to do no, it's control, right? But you have to keep in mind when you do the in and outs, this part right here, and you want to feel it in your fingers, between your fingers and nails. Okay, so be careful. All right, here we go. Whew. Here we go. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the hardest part is walking over there after you do the 15, which is why I believe I can do like maybe 25 or 30 of these. So yes, in a lot of exercises, I am actually um not doing my heaviest. I'll just be honest with you, okay? And because we're not really trying to go like really, really all out, you know. Ooh, oh, all right, we're gonna do this real quick. Be very, very quick. And drink a little bit of water. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, damn, that's the single. That's the double. We'll do it over there. Over there, got the double. So let's. Ah, nope, that's not it. Tie. Oh, we can just use this. That's right. We don't actually use the rope. We use this and a single. The boom, we're already there. Ooh, babe, that's what I'm talking about. I don't. Oh, there was one already there. I don't think there's somebody else in this world that gets so excited to be in the gym like I do. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna keep this here. 3 all the way down. Boom. So we usually do it over there, but we're gonna do it over here. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing so far as weight wise. I know what exercise, but weight, I don't know. So let's put it this way a little bit so you guys can see what we're going to do. And it's just a curl. Now, this is the only way that I use the curl bar, right? But as you can see, it's not like the other one. Like this, it's still just a little small angle. Easy peasy. One, two, three, four, five, six. And what I'm doing is six. Right? The exercise is really for, okay, I like the cable. I want the cable to pull back as I'm going up and going down, right? And that is the reason why I do not do dumbbells, because I can do that and get that effect, right? Make sure almost every exercise that I do for biceps elongates it, you know what I mean? Gives you that nice 3D effect and look, you know what I'm saying? Ah, all right, here we go. We gotta get to work. So we're gonna do the other 15 right away. One, two, three, four, five, six. All right, done. And now we're gonna go ahead and jump into the single ones. Uh, oh, here we go. So now we're gonna go a little lighter, right? Because for this, it doesn't matter. We're gonna see, we're just gonna put 10 pounds right now just to figure it out. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do curls, but per arm, right? But no matter what way we do, we gotta do 15. And this doesn't have to be heavy. All we wanna do is just get 15 out of it, right? It's all about just getting the reps out. This is the last exercise we do. We were gonna do some cardio, but I don't think we're gonna have the time. We still gotta change. There we go. In the wide receiver position. There we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All we want is for it to pull. Okay. That's what we're looking for. We just want that effect. We want the cable machine to pull back. Does it help if it's heavier weight? Yeah, it does, but it don't matter. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Already, we can feel the pump. We're starting to sweat a little bit. Oh, we got one more to go. Nice. Here we go. So what we did there is we let the blood flow go really, really sink in there, right? We took a nice little pause. Look at the vein. There we go. That's what we're talking about, right? Little by little, more and more and more shows more, right? We're not really worried about it. It's just gonna happen, right? So we took a little time. We let the blood flow go in there. Boom. Now we're gonna attack it again, right? 15. This time we're gonna go up a little bit more. 4.5. Right. Now remember, this is not written in the workout. Right, here we go. One, two, all the way back. You see what I'm doing right here? Three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Boom. And that's by the sign. Right. As soon as we go back, bring it up. Poof. Shit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Done. Let's go. God. Whew. Oh man. Oh, hustle, hustle, hustle hard. Whew. We are hustling hard, man, this year. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Oh no, and big props to those, man, that stuck around throughout this gruesome year. Yeah, yeah. This channel is a year old now, in case you guys didn't know. Um, we're at 37,000, I believe, or 35,700, something like that. I don't have it checked. Um, we're doing good, man, so far. Whew. So, man, hey, Red Fox. Hey, Red Fox, you know who was here the other day? You know who was here yesterday? The sock guy came in yesterday. Remember we were talking about the sock guy the other day? You had to mention, yeah, it was in the buildings. It was crazy. I was like, here we go. But hey, that just means, man, we're starting to get the gang all back, man, little by little, right? Um, but yes, Wade, yo, watch the stream. Watch yesterday's stream, bro. Yo, that was wild. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, but you know what that means, man? We're starting to get, you know, right back to everybody we had. We're almost there. I'll be honest with you. All the key people, we're missing some, quite a few people, but you know, we're getting a lot of the old folks back from the morning stream, which is crazy, right? The 4 a.m. crew, getting them now, you know, that means we're doing the right traction. You know what I'm saying? And what we need to do to get back to that point, you know, because I think you guys now are as awesome as, you know, the 4 o'clock people. They were awesome too. Everybody's awesome, and I'm loving it. But yo, it is time for me to go. It's 12:45. Man, this adventure has been crazy. You know, we've been at this for a year now. People have come, people have gone. We've had subscribers, we've had likes, you know, we've had dislikes, believe it or not. You know, some people don't like it when you're out here, you know, trying to improve people, I guess, you know, because we're definitely not saying the wrong things, but we get some dislikes sometimes. And hey, that's just, that comes with the territory, right? Let me see. There we go. Yeah, what do you guys think about that backdrop? Okay, I asked, I don't know, I don't think he looks like me. No, it's all right, don't worry about it. I asked AI to put me in Florida. I'm in Florida, in Miami, you know, kind of like the GTA you know, style, whatever, and this is what it's came up with. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? I know, man, it's kind of cool. I gotta work more with AI and stuff like that and making backdrops because believe it or not, I can actually start doing podcasts from home, you know, and that is actually pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, see how my fingers are kind of fading in and out, and that's because of my ring. This is a smart ring, so therefore, you know, it's electric versus this ring right here. Oh no, it's doing the same thing with this one. This one is not. This is kind of like a plastic for something like that, rubber plastic. So I don't know why it's doing that. I have no idea. Not even do yeah, it's doing it with my watch there towards no, it's not at all. So I don't know what is going on. So yeah. So guys, but I gotta let you go. Guys, remember 10K. Okay, you want to walk today at least 10K. I know over here it's raining, so that's almost going to be impossible. But if you're at work, you can just walk around the office or whatever you're doing, school, teacher, library, try to get 10K one way or another. If you don't get 10K, you always have tomorrow, right? Another day. Okay, you guys have to remember that if you don't accomplish it today, you can do it. At least you can try to do it tomorrow, right? But as long as you try, that's all we're asking, right? Um, which is what I do. I wanted to be here early in the morning. Guess what? I wasn't. So here we are, right? We got here when we could. All right, guys. Remember, things are getting wild out here. Please be careful. We don't know where you're at. And just remember to check in with us, even to leave a message and say, hey, bro, I'm cool. I'm doing good. We're alive. Thank you. That's what we used to do in the old gym, in the old gym church. I would like for you guys to do it now because sometimes you guys go on vacation or stuff like that. We have no idea even if you're alive. Okay. And the same thing goes for me, right? The goat. I wish, man. I wish I was, man. I wish. Kind of looking that way, right? But, man, guys, this is the 101 for Gym Church. Please trust the process, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.